Taylor Swift's love life has fueled gossip among fans and haters alike, while also providing her with material for some of her biggest hits. Let's rate her most notable relationships that inspired iconic songs. Joe Jonas. Taylor's first public breakup sits at the bottom of this list. She dated the Jonas brother for a few months in 2008 when both were still teenagers. Reportedly, Joe broke up with her over a brutally short phone call.
I'm not even going to be able to remember the boy who broke up with me over the phone in 25 seconds when I was 18.
Taylor channeled the heartache into writing Last Kiss and Forever and Always. It was the start of a long tradition of drawing from her breakups to create hit songs.
I've moved on. I'm sure Taylor's moved on. We're all friends. It's all good.
John Mayer. Taylor was 19 when she dated the 32-year-old John Mayer. While together, they collaborated on a song, but it was nothing compared to the diss tracks they would write about each other after separating. A year later, Taylor released a song by the suspicious title of Dear John. The lyrics focused on romantic betrayal with clear references to their uncomfortable age gap. The song became a massive hit, much to John Mayer's humiliation. He responded musically with the song Paper Doll, but most fans seem to prefer Taylor's version. Jake Gyllenhaal. Taylor and Jake dated for a few months in 2010, but broke up right before their December birthdays.
Happy birthday, dear Taylor. Happy birthday to you.
Jake didn't show up to Taylor's 21st birthday bash, and she in turn skipped his 30th. It was clear to everyone that they were over. When Taylor released the album Red, Swifties speculated that the majority of it was inspired by Jake. The ballad All Too Well struck a particular chord, and once Taylor released a 10-minute extended version of the song, the added clues helped confirm the suspicions.
But then he watched me watch the front door all night, willing you to come, and he said it's supposed to be fun, turning 21.
Taylor and Jake's relationship may have been short, but it left a lasting impression on her music catalogue and probably bumped up the sales of one particular scarf. Tom Hiddleston. Tom and Taylor began dating immediately after she split from Calvin Harris. They gave us beach makeout sessions, odd fashion choices, and a general sense of questionable compatibility. No one was surprised when they broke up, but unlike the previous relationships, Hiddleswift seemed to have ended amicably. Apparently, it was Taylor who decided to end things, but to this day, Tom has had nothing but good things to say about her.
I sat next to her at dinner that night, and she was very charming, and she is amazing.
Many Swifties are convinced that Tom is the subject of the song Getaway Car. It talks about running away from one relationship and rushing into a new one too quickly. Joe Alwyn. Joe was Taylor's longest relationship to date. Throughout their 6 years together, Taylor wrote multiple songs about him, some more subtle than others.
You know I love a London boy.
The lyrics in Gorgeous seem to reference his British accent and blue eyes.
You should take it as a compliment that I got drunk and made fun of the way you talk. Ocean blue eyes, looking in my...
In the song Daylight, Taylor sang about finding true love after all her ups and downs, throwing in a reference to her album Red.
I once believed love would be burning red. It's golden like daylight.
Joe himself collaborated with Taylor, including writing songs for her lockdown albums Folklore and Evermore, under a pseudonym.
We chose to do it so that people first and foremost would listen to the music first before dissecting the fact that we did it together.
When news broke of their split in April 2023, Swifties worldwide had their hearts shattered. And while the breakup was reportedly mutual, Taylor has since released the song You're Losing Me. In it, she sings about separating from a man who refuses to marry her.
And I wouldn't marry me either. Pathological people pleaser. But I wanted you to see her.
Dear Taylor, may your next love story be the best one yet, inspiring songs of love and happiness.